Melodies in Mind would like to thank all of our syndicators for carrying the program. We'd also like to thank the NCRA, the National Campus Community Radio Association, for their broad support for our initiatives. We now have 5 syndicating stations in BC, 3 in Ontario, 1 in Nova Scotia, and 1 in New Brunswick. So we're effectively on the air from coast to coast, and a great range of people are able to listen to the program. It's a really wonderful thing to be able to give such wide exposure to grassroots music, and I thank you all for helping me to make this happen. All the best. Welcome to Melodies in Mind, the happiest show on earth. You are being summoned into the songs of the spirit of social concern. So relax, kick back, and join the harmony. Every week we bring 3 featured guests who share their music in an interview starting at 8 p.m. Then they come together for a full hour song circle at 9. Now, come with me and let us meet today's featured guest. Shall we? Yes, we will look at some featured guests. These are from past episodes, though. It'll be another one of our retrospective affairs here. This being the happiest show on earth, it occurred to me when I learned that the happiest country on earth is Norway, that maybe we could move the show to Norway and just increase the happiness index a little bit more. We could have happy Norwegians on the happiest show on earth, and it'll just create happiness to such an extent that it'll go all over the world and ricochet into space and make other planets happy too. And happiness is good. So, on this episode, I'm going to review a couple of past interviews that have been done in January. This is January 2003. I'm going to look at an episode from January 2009 with the Creaking Planks. And then the second interview will be January 2010 with Waddison. Both of these are bands, very interesting, excellent bands. And the interviews, well, I can't really say because I did them. They're moderately awesome. Okay, so here we go. Yes, we shall. We have the Creaking Planks. Welcome to Melodies in Mind.
Thanks for having us.
So let's hear what the Creaking Planks sound like.
Down to Sally Ann, got myself a pair of pants. Them home, pictures fine. Used to be a dead man's, now they're mine. Walking around in a dead man's pants. Glad he didn't tear them, else I wouldn't buy them. Nah, I'd never wear them. No pleats, no cuffs, just like I wanted. Best of all, they're no more dead. Saying a prayer for the dead man's pants. Show respect for the dead, though I never met him. Besides pants hanging there, and I knew I had to get him. Well, he must have had style, must have had taste, must have had a 34 leg and a 32 ways to reuse, recycle, all of that would truly make my ass look bad. Yeah, does my ass look bad? In a dead man's hands. When I'm toast, lying on the slab, these pants will be up for grabs. I may be covered in dirt, 6 feet deep. Pants will be clean and they'll be dirt cheap. Dead man's pants, you could be wearing them when I'm gone. I won't mind sharing them. Dead man's pants, dry clean only. talking about Gentleman's Pants.
And those are creaking planks. So that's an interesting introductory song there. Is that a true story?
I am wearing thrift store pants right now.
Yes.
Me too.
Many of us, I'm sure. Maybe you can call in if you're listening and you're wearing thrift store pants, but we probably won't put you on the air. But that's probably the best song on its subject ever written.
Yes, I would have to agree.
That started out as a performance poem by Al Mater, the Minimalist Jug Band, but it needed to be set to music, so we liberated it and set it free.
We have a bit of a jug instrument here.
Well, it's a big kind of buckety...
The wash tub bass, or gut bucket, as I call it. Yeah. That's like they used to use in the old jug bands in the 20s and 30s. As far as I know, as far back as they did laundry, apparently.
Yeah. Let's see if we can describe this for the audience.
Basically, you got your average metal wash tub, large enough to fit a small child or two.
Yeah, to sit and have a bathroom. Yeah.
Yeah, and then wooden pole, but the size of a broom pole. I've seen a hockey stick used, and then a string, not too stretchy, bit thicker than a shoelace.
And
that's about that.
And the way it works is that you pull the string, or how exactly does it work?
Well, you pull the stick, and the string is attached to the bucket, and it gets tighter, and that changes the pitch.
Tension.
So just the tension, but then I also walk it kind of like a bass.
Right on.
So you can kind of get some notes. It's more percussive. Percussive, I think, than a melody instrument.
All right, great.
Part of the rhythm section, but that's why you have your pirate code name we all have in the planks. You're the revolutionary, or the revolution, Rumble Bucket.
Rumble Bucket.
There you have it. I'm Black Box Squeeze Beard, and behind me on sax is Captain Jack Spare Ribs.
Spare Ribs, nice.
There you have it. We framed ourselves.
Spare.
You never know when you might need them.
Yeah.
We framed ourselves the Jug Band of the Damned, just because everyone's always expecting some kind of twee, wholesome bluegrass stuff when they see us pull these old-timey instruments out.
Yeah.
And we like to have some surprises. Pull out a bit of the unexpected. Not to say there's nothing of merit in the traditional repertoire. You just gotta mix it up to keep it lively, keep them on their toes.
And the Creaking Planks name, what's the origins of that?
Well, it can go either way. When I was brought on board, they said it's excellent. About 4 years ago, we've been going. This is actually just about our birthday. They said, excellent, we'll have an accordion for our second show, and we can do some sea shanties, which was a great idea, except, of course, that I have no interest in playing sea shanties. The most boringest, repetitive, well, all sorts of old traditional folk musics are boring and repetitive, and all sorts of modern pop musics are too. But those ones are at least accessible to the modern ear. But imagine planks as you might hear on a deck, rolling in the tides, creaking. But of course, not just gangplanks and poop decks and what have you, but also you can envision small shacks in rural communities, blasted by weather and leaning at ungainly angles. And these will also contain creaking planks, so we can be nautical or country folk if we needed to be.
Right, wherever there's a plank creaking.
The funniest part about the name is that sometimes people remember what the name means, but not actually the name. We had some people come up to us and say, "We remembered you from that show you did in November, but we couldn't remember what you were called. We thought it was like the squeaky floorboards or something."
Oh yeah,
like, it's very close. It means almost exactly the same thing, but of course, you can't find us if you look for the squeaky floorboards. And we're actually
right, that could
planks.
be a band somewhere in Montana or something.
Well, if it wasn't now before, it probably is now.
Yeah.
And we will fight them to the death.
And then take their pants.
Damn right.
Gotta make sure they're dead first.
Yes.
Live men's pants. It's too easy.
Well then.
Yeah, I'm not going any further.
Wow. I thought this was a family show, Rob.
Well, let's hear another song from the Creaking Planks.
For some Osasa, we like to say this is a sing-along, but of course, if you're not singing at home, we're not really going to know the difference. The song's only got one word, and that word is its name. Osasa. 4, 3, Osasa, Osasa. Osasa, Osasa. Osasa, Osasa. Last time is all slow and sad. If you haven't been singing, I'm talking to you. This is your chance.
Gotta get my sea shanty in there somewhere.
Keep working for the sea shanty.
He thinks he shall, I think he shan't. Shanty.
Shanty.
Wow.
Nice.
Wow.
All right.
As you see, that sense of humor is very important to our music also.
Yeah.
Especially with the instrumentals. If you put it in the lyrical content, you just need to make some really wretched wordplay in between songs.
Mm-hmm. Now, this band is quite varying in numbers, too, I understand.
Indeed, we began as a trio, and one of the trio went on hiatus, and we had to re-envision the strategy, because when you're just an accordion and a ukulele, you build yourself as a band and someone gets sick, you just deliver up a little girl with a ukulele, and that's not the band we booked. So I thought, well, either we should part our separate ways, but we're having lots of fun, so maybe we should just open up the gates and bring in lots of other instruments also. So we have this kind of ad hoc, floating, extended community of performers on misfit instruments of various types, from the, mandola, to the santur, to the musical saw. We don't get to play with these performers very often, because as you can imagine, they're very in demand.
Yes.
But not uncommonly, we'll have a fiddle player, our Hawaiian steel slide guitar player, Dr. Steelhand, with his claws on, and of course the uke and percussion, and we have our improvised percussion kit on an ironing board full of pots and pans and lamps and empty wine bottles and things, and pieces of it are falling off every time we play, and it's just kind of like going to the races and watching the horses. Like, I think the bottle is going to fall off first. Like, no, the flower pot. Look at that! Every time he hits, that thing is just on the. And then, of course, at the end of the set, the whole thing gets tipped over, and that's one way to guarantee you don't have to play an encore, because your kit is smashed all over the stage.
It's kind of like a rock show.
But one advantage to the floating ad hoc formation is we don't all have to be available, as long as we can reach a quorum of, say, I think 3 will work, guys?
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. All right. Well, really, we're 5 in here, but some of you don't realize your planks yet. Just no support.
I haven't found my plank.
We'll have to give you a banana or harmonica or something.
Yeah.
We've tried to fit the full group in a studio before. It doesn't work out.
Yeah. What is the full attendance at this?
The most we've ever had on stage at once is 11 people.
11. Yeah.
Which endears us to sound technicians, as you can imagine. think if you add them all up, we probably have had about 18 or 19 people go through the planks. But they're not all cut out for the grueling regimen of being a regular plank.
Now, is there kind of a ritual when people are leaving to do with planks?
We just stop talking to them. They're
stop talking. Yeah, okay.
You were hoping for something with like paddling, I guess.
Yeah, I was trying to lead you somewhere. Yeah.
I'm going for that one.
I'm trying to write your history as you go.
Sorry.
Okay, well, let's hear another song from.
Should we go for the count?
Do you want to do?
I'm thinking we won't have time to do all of them. Carried away. And I count slowly, getting faster. Once I start counting, it's really hard to stop. Faster, it's so exciting. I could stop forever, counting till I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, once I start counting, it's really hard to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, once I start counting, it's really hard to stop. I count the spiders on the wall. I count the cobwebs in the hall. I count the candles on the shelf. When I'm alone, I count myself. I count slowly, getting faster. Once I start counting, it's really hard to stop. Faster, it's so exciting. I could count forever, counting till I drop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, once I start counting, it's really hard to stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, I love counting, it's the song of the count.
That's one great song.
Probably the best song that ever came out of Sesame Street.
Is that actually one that was used?
That is an actual. We don't write our songs so much as we do, like DJs who go crate digging, looking for rare grooves. We go looking for really, really obscure songs to cover.
Uh-huh.
And then people think, oh, you wrote that amazing song. Like, no, we just reinvented that amazing song. We took the gem, we polished it, dusted it up, put it in its proper setting. Mm-hmm. There you have it.
And in that sense, we're pirates. We don't really use our own material as much as we seek out other people's material and then kind of pillage and destroy it.
We do need to do a lot of rearranging, because you'd be surprised how little music is available already arranged for washed-up bass, accordion, and saxophone.
I am surprised.
This is a very common arrangement.
Yes.
That's what the Dutch are for, though.
Can we throw another one at you?
I don't know if you're going to throw something at me.
How about we sing at you instead? Be soft.
Okay. Yeah.
We don't play anything soft.
How about we play numbers and names?
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just go from 8.
Okay. 8.
Numbers and names, numbers and names, numbers and the numbers and the numbers and names, numbers and names put you to shame. Numbers and names put you to shame. Numbers and names and numbers, no two names are
Just like each other.
numbers and names, numbers and names. Everybody's talking about numbers and names, numbers and names, numbers and names. Everybody's talking about numbers and names. 100 names, 100 numbers.
Numbers and names are coming for your daughter.
Numbers and names, numbers and names, numbers and the numbers and the numbers and names, numbers and names, grease and stands, grease and cocks, boots and socks, hooks and nails, ropes and chains, hooks and brains and numbers and names, numbers and names, numbers and names, numbers and numbers and the numbers and names, numbers and names will pull you to shame. Numbers and names pull you to shame. 100 names, 100 numbers, no two names are just like each other.
So do you folks have any recordings?
We have lots of lossy recordings. We have some live bootlegs. We have some half-baked demos.
Yeah.
We may make one available to you at some point, but we don't have anything that can live permanently at the SFU Music Library. But you can find some hints and sounds of us at our MySpace page at myspace.com/creakingplanks, and we do post recordings and whatnot. We had a compilation of bootleg, kind of a mixtape of ourselves from our live shows posted back in October.
That's
that was
fun.
posted on our website at creakingplanks.com. So you can't go to the store and buy us, but you can pull us down onto your computer, and if you look us up, you might be able to take us home.
And you can also go to YouTube and watch us.
Oh, yeah.
There's that, but not on the radio.
No, not on the radio.
Radio makes for bad YouTube.
They make for bad.
They're just
true.
sitting there talking. What gives?
Yeah. Well, people always said I had a good face for radio.
Oh.
Yes.
I got a good physique for radio myself.
Physique for radio, yes.
My
Radio
fashion
darling.
sense is perfect for radio. I also spent some time on radio every Friday night at Co-op. I do the all accordion radio show, Accordion Noir, from 9:30 to 10:30.
Don't you also do an open mic of some sort?
I also host an open stage at Spartacus Books called 57 Varieties. I got tired of going to all the open mics and having it be 10 guitar players and me.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, well, we can't exclude you, but you obviously don't belong here. Where do you belong? Well, nowhere, really. So I had to kind of make a place where I would belong. And that's down at Spartacus Books, the third Tuesday of every month. That's coming up in February.
Mm-hmm.
I may have to send you a notice.
Yeah. Except that's on a Tuesday. Is it in the... doesn't quite work.
Thwarted again by the
Yeah.
vagaries of the Georgian calendar.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, well, let's hear another song from the Creaking Planks. You're listening to Melodies in Mind on CJSF 90.1 FM. You can also listen to us on the internet at www.cjsf.ca and just go to the Listen Live part. You can listen from your computer.
You good.
You let me piggyback you. You let me hacky sack you. You let me underduck you. You let me fire truck you. Help me, I think I've got a boo-boo. Help me, my puppy ran away. Help me, my ice cream fell right off the scoop. Help me to come over and play. I wanna hug you like a teddy bear. I wanna eat you and make me eat a mud pie. I wanna hug you like a teddy bear. My bedtime is so unfair. I put a slug in your hair. You can have my old Nintendo. You can have the games for it too. You can have my mint hockey cards. You can have my fake piece of poo. Help me, you broke my treehouse. Help me, I think I went to bed. Help me, I crashed my tricycle. Help me, 'cause my goldfish is dead. I wanna hug you like a teddy bear. I wanna make you eat a mud pie. I wanna hug you like a teddy bear. My bedtime is so unfair. I put a slug in your head.
That's the Creaking Planks. That's awesome. Excellent. Really great to have you guys as a feature. This week our feature guest is Watson. Alright, so now we're going into the next interview, which you heard me introduce, Watson. And so this is an interview from January 19th, 2010. That last one was January 27th, 2009. So one is 4 years old. No, one is 3 years old. No, 4 years old. One is 4 years old and one is 3 years old. This one is 3 years old with Watson.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, no. Yeah, baby, I'll such a song. If you like me, well, it might not last that long. on, just feel like a welcome. Everybody like a welcome. Y'all, you listening? Yeah, tuned in. Yeah, come on, boy, gonna get the background music. Yeah, yeah, come on, I do background music. Come on, background music. Background music. So different type of entertainer. Baby, I'll remain a waiter. Either way, again, I still see you later. You dance alligator. Yes, it like stick on my money, I public on, but I wanna count. On them. Oh, yeah, oh, girl. I'll just be like a welcome by you. Thanks for tuning in. You listening, yeah. We bringing you the background music. Yeah, do it all for background music. Background music. Yeah, background music. Yeah, come on, yeah, come on, no, come on, yeah, give it a bump. Alright, yeah, come on, you love go and humble, but I want to tumble, go on the shambo, but I want to humble, but what I'm by on the left one, forgive it a living, I come at the bomby one, you single lumber, chana mama, give it a bomby, come on, you got kind of music, that kind of music, get that kind of music, yeah, come on, background music. Yeah, come on, like walking by you, thanks to the background music. Yeah, I'll do it all for background music. Yeah, yeah, come on, get background music. If you got something I suggest use it. No background, woman, young, but I want the background music, background music. Do it all for background music. Background music. Background music. Yeah. Background music. Yeah. Background music. We should just keep going on forever.
That's some background music. Is that called background music? It is. Perfect. So Watterson is Ronnie Wada.
Yo.
And Reed.
Yes, that's me.
Right on. So you guys are really tight together, obviously. And have you been playing together a long time? Is this like a long-standing performing relationship?
Yeah, we've been playing for, I think it was 2005 when we met. It was in Mississauga, Ontario. And yeah, we kind of met through a bunch of people at a recording school, and yeah, just started jamming. Yeah, and that's kind of how we met. So I guess it's been almost 5 years now. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know, we're getting old.
12?
We were at least 13.
Oh wow, yeah.
Good. We still got markability.
Yeah, sweet. Yeah, and your sound is so unique, and I'm sure, I mean, the listeners are going to get this more and more as the show goes on. They're going to discover all this stuff that you're doing. How would you describe your music? Like, I wouldn't even attempt it, you know? How would you guys try it?
I've come to the term of melting pot, where it says, as Canada has all these cultures clash together, that's kind of what we aim to do is to bring the best of everything to the table.
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Yeah, I heard this girl the other day that listened to our stuff, and she was like, "Oh, it's reggae tinged pop." So I was kind of, I hadn't heard that one before.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Cool. Yeah, I thought that was a
That's not
good
bad.
I like
too.
tinge.
Yeah, the tinge. A nice tinge
Maybe
of
we're just
reggae.
the tinge sound.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
just tinge.
I think the tinge comes from the pan, right? The tin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Steel Pan is not here tonight.
She's a little sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's taking medicine and she's gonna be back.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. So what is your next song for us here?
Well, let's do a song called Last Call. This one goes back, like, we're talking 10 years before it all began. It's a very, very laid back tune. Would you like to hear it?
Yeah, okay.
What the heck is that?
There's a phone somewhere.
Hello.
I think I'm gonna pick that up.
Is that Warner?
They just heard the,
Oh, that's Sony. Oh,
the phone
Yeah,
lines are
it's
lighting up, I hear.
it's
Yeah.
so
I go to bars at night to get my feeling right. Lay in the morning till the early light. When I seen a girl from far coming close to me. Pretty girl is what I start to see. She comes up, I put my image to test. Yes, sometimes we can only hope for the best. Later that night she comes up near. She grabs a hold and starts whispering in my ear. Na 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 na. I want you to come home with me tonight. But it's last call, we gotta go. She said, na 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 na. I will treat you right. I will treat you. I will treat you right. So I said, okay, come on, let's go to your place, yeah, let's get a better start and hit a better taste and get you out of those uncomfortable clothes. You're the hottest girl here and everybody knows. Let's get out of here. Forget all those other people pounding back the beer. Their last call for alcohol was the last thing I heard before we go make a magic. Yeah, na 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 na. I want you to come home with me tonight. Yeah, come home and I'm gonna take me home. Na 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 na. I will treat you right. I will treat you. I will treat you right. Yeah, vamos a say from the bar, yeah, we'll let it loose. The next morning, yeah, we will not get confused. Yes, all this love is so contagious. Watch it move right through the crowd. It's so outrageous. Hold on, we in the zone. Yeah, we gon' travel around the world and improvise the song. So never ever let the night get boring. Let's get it on up until the morning. Na 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 na. I want you to come home with me tonight. Yeah, come and I'm gonna take me home. Yeah, na 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 na. I will treat you right. Oh yeah, I will treat you. Whoa, yeah, I will treat you fine. Yeah, so I will treat you fine. Come on, I will make you mine. Yeah, I will treat you. Oh, come on. Yeah, na 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 na. Oh, down over the mama. Yeah, na 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 na. Oh, yo. Yeah, na 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 na. I want you to come home with me tonight.
You're listening to Watterson on Melodies of Mind. So, Ronnie Wada, the guitar you use is a very small guitar. Is there a particular make or name or what kind of, how would you describe that guitar?
Well, most people consider it a 3/4 size guitar, and this one's made by Martin & Co.
All right, and Martin's a good guy. He makes a lot of guitars.
Yeah, it's a family business. They've been doing quite well. Many people who play guitar have heard of the Martin.
Right. So, if you know someone who knows Martin,
Look
and you're
me
looking
up.
for a guitar,
Let's talk Martin.
yeah, cool, yeah, and Reed, the drummer here,
Yes, that's me.
very, very talented drummer.
Thank you.
Yeah. Is there any kind of training you've gone through? Like, I've never heard someone keep a beat the way you do, and you're just very versatile. You also play, as we mentioned earlier, the steel pan.
Yeah. No, I've never had, I guess, formal training. I played drums in high school and did that band kind of thing. And then when I first started playing, it was just my next door neighbor was a drummer in a kind of like a rock band type of thing, and I was playing piano at the time and just had enough of piano. And he was like, "I'll teach you drums." So I kind of had a very kind of loose, just fun start to the drums, just playing, rock beats, and then a little more like theoretical and classical training in high school and stuff. And then once I met Adam and we had a band for a while, I was playing kit the whole time, but just started getting into more hand percussion stuff. And just over the years, out of changing band lineups and finding a role in it all, I've managed to kind of craft a sound out of a bunch of unique kind of drums.
I like how you say that, because I would say you have.
Yeah, so
you have your own sound.
Yeah, so that's.
I don't know how many drummers can say that.
Yeah, it's cool. There's a lot of cajon players. Well, not a lot, but the cajon, which is what I'm playing, is the box drum. Cajon Spanish for box, and then
if people are not familiar with it, it's basically just a box, and he sits on it, and you tap the sides. Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know. It's just been finding drums that I like the sound of and mixing them together, finding a way to play them together, and that's just kind of my style.
Cool. Yeah. All right. So this is Waddison. Do you guys have any shows coming up that you'd like to promote?
Yes, we do. We have a show January 27th, next Wednesday, the day after my birthday. So
just keep in mind, this is an old recording, so these shows are not actually coming up.
And
this is from the year 2010.
Seymour and Dunsmuir, downtown Vancouver. Doors, I believe, are at 8:30, and it costs a little bit of money to get in, but it's under $10.
It's a deal.
It's a good deal, yeah. And it's what Vancouver City Limits puts that one on.
Yeah, we're gonna just rock the world.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Yeah.
Cool.
Fantastic sound in that room.
And there's a train set that goes around the ceiling, which is good for the kids.
Yeah.
It's 19 plus.
I don't often see kids out there.
It's ironic, actually.
Yeah.
So yeah, come out to the show. There's other bands playing, and it'll be fun.
All right, cool. Do you have another song for us?
Sure, yeah. This song's all about saving the world,
Good idea.
Okay.
Feed mama, feed my people, they out there, come on, they will wait no longer. Feed mama, feed the people, why are some of them dying of hunger? Feed mama, feed them people, feed the people. Dang 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 dang, with a boo dang dang, with a doo 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 I wish I had some food on my plate, yes. I wish I had some food on my plate, yes. I wish I could just live like the best, yes. I wish I lived like the West, yes. Cause I'm a nature, I was no, but I didn't know. I said I am a no, but I didn't know. Feed mama, feed them people, they out there, but I didn't wait no longer. Feed mama, feed my people, some of them be dying of hunger. Feed mama, feed the people, take a look at you, feed the people. Come with a bang dong dong dong, do dong dong, do I wish I took you the medical I wish I could just never everybody else. I wish I could get to all the people to turn up on the television to make them exist. Just I wish I would no, but I didn't know. I wish I would no, but I didn't know. You know, maybe them people they out there.
ang gong 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 bu du dong dong da ga 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 da. Rhyme culture, everybody, rhyme culture. Yeah, read and on the drum, yes, I says I can get food and I live my world in a positive mood. And I sing songs and get your vibe up. You have a bad day, here's some of my luck. Oh yes, so what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I wish that I could email my leftovers to people that need some food. Come on, I say so I can sing songs. Come I get them people getting a lot. But I feed them with education. You make them feel like they are the one nation. Yeah, I wish I could tell you other people what to do with all their money. I really wish I got all the people to come over from the television. I made them this year. But you know that I really wish that I know that. Come on, but I wish I would know. But I didn't know. Did mama feed them people? They out there. Oh yeah, they way that longer. Did mama feed the people? Yeah, some of them that made I know bongo. Did mama feed the people? Yeah, come on, mama, no. Feed the people. What's wrong? Dong, 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 dong. Yeah, get them on, feed the people, oh, yeah, you feed the people, oh, yeah,
As well as in what do you call that song?
That song's called Feed the People, right?
Feed the People. Okay. Every people or just hungry people?
Well, every person is a hungry person.
That's true.
At one point or another.
So everyone has experienced hunger at some point.
Yes. Yes, we all have.
Mm-hmm. Some have a deep hunger.
I'm quite hungry as we speak. What do you guys have here on campus?
Oh, we have, like everywhere in Vancouver, quite a few coffee shops. And we have food and coffee and water.
What great.
And actually, I have in my backpack some carrots and beans I could share.
Oh. Do you have Caesar dip?
Caesar dip? No.
That is a luxury.
Yeah, I can't afford Caesar dip.
Well, I would say we're very lucky to be living in such a beautiful place in the world.
I think so too.
Where we can get food.
Yeah, it's quite. Yeah, I can't email it though.
No, we will figure
I
this out.
haven't worked that out yet.
We will. PayPal somehow.
PayPal, yeah.
PayPal. Bill Gates is working on it right now.
Yeah. So, Wadasun, what's that mean?
We like to pronounce it Wadasun.
Wadasun.
Yeah, some people are confused. What is it?
Yeah, I'm one of those.
Yeah, that's all good.
Yeah.
It's like the father looks at his boy and he's really thirsty and he says, "Can you get me some
Wadasun?"
That could be a reason, but I just made that up right now.
Yeah.
It also rhymes with a lot of fun.
Lot of fun, yeah.
But we will reveal the answer at a pivotal point in our career.
Yeah,
okay, so it's going to be the ongoing.
Yeah. It's one of those things, it's like the Harry Potter novels. Eventually you hope to
figure out the mystery.
We'll have
Right.
a contest one day. $1 million goes to whoever correctly identifies what water sign means.
Oh, okay.
Because it is very
Will
ancient.
you make up something at that point, or do you already know yourselves? It's like your big
I don't
secret.
know. We might just pick whatever sounds
The most
best.
creative answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Water sun's been around for ages.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
If you Google it, Google water sun, and you'll find out what water sun means.
You will find a
Okay.
MySpace page.
Yeah. Yeah. All you have to do is ask Google.
Okay.
Google
Does
means,
Google know
Google knows everything.
Yeah.
Google and Martin, do they work together?
Well, it
Not
might
as
be an
well.
interesting search if you type Martin into the Google engine.
It's not quite as precise.
Okay.
Yeah.
Google's more virtual.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's true.
Virtuous? Is Google virtuous? Or yeah.
Google's like the master. Google is the teacher. Google,
The guru.
yeah, Google actually sends you to Wikipedia. So, Google's actually the gatekeeper.
Right.
Do you actually know where the name Google comes from?
I don't.
I don't even really know. I'm gonna take a stab at it. But there's a number called Googleplex.
Yeah.
It's pretty much the biggest number we know.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
That's probably it.
It's 1 followed by 100 zeros. Google that. I swear to God.
Yeah. That's actually how many listeners I have every week.
100
Googleplex?
Googleplex, yeah.
Googleplex listeners.
Yeah. I don't limit myself to this planet or even this galaxy when I broadcast.
I know.
You got a strong signal.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's hear another song here. What do you have?
Well, judging that we're speaking of the internet, I should play a song dedicated to the internet.
This song's also the theme song from Avatar.
Yeah, this song is Avatar's theme song.
It's a pretty popular movie right now. If you guys have seen it.
We just like to be attached to the name Avatar at the current moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you Google, I think we caught people's attention.
Put Watterson and Avatar.
Avatar.
If that happens enough times.
Yeah. People start talking.
Okay, so this song is called LOL, 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 LOL. Google it.
Hey girl, hey, what are you doing? Yeah, do you got Facebook? Yo, check out my blog, girl. Check out my profile. Hey girl. She's like, who's this? I said, remember the Hotmail? Yeah, remember the Hotmail. Hey girl. She's like, I got a boyfriend. Don't type to me anymore. Hey girl, that's cool. Check out my emoticon. Yeah, yeah, come on, smiley face it. LOL, 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 LOL. Winky eye, yeah. Doodle-doo, yeah. I say, hey girl, what are you doing? Yeah, you wanna come over? Yeah, come to my space. TTYL. Hey girl. Hey, check out my blog, girl. I just updated it. I just updated my profile status, and I'm just gonna rap. I'm like, hey girl, what we thinking? We always singing and bringing, yeah. We keep typing and typing out loud, y'all. You understand my metaphor? Come to my house, y'all. Show you what the bed is for. LOL, 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 yeah. LOL, LOL. Yeah, LOL, 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 woo, LOL, Twitter and I'm always online. I'm always online. All time. Yeah, so yeah, I was singing LOL. LOL. Gimme LOL. Yeah, come on, everybody, just Google me right now. LOL. Smiley face, sunglasses guy, yeah, winky eye, yeah.
That's Watson, our feature guest for this week. And Watson will be back in the second from 9 to 10 in the All right, so there's our archived interview from January 19th, 2010, Watson. And you can check them online for albums. They have an album that you can check. And now we're going to finish it off. Our Features Hour. I am Ryan Fletcher, and Melodies in Mind is a syndicated program produced in Burnaby, British Columbia. If you would like to download a second hour of this episode, it can be found, along with all past episodes, online at www.unconformed.com/melodies-in-mind. If you would like to make a donation to the program, this can also be done online at www.unconformed.com. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed our program.